Welcome to the Sales Influence Podcast, where we talk about finding the why in how people buy. I'm your host, Victor Antonio. Thank you for joining me. Man, I'm a little upset today. And here's why. So I usually go up on YouTube and I read the comments. Yes, I do read your comments when I can. So anyway, I have a video podcast on there called Client Says, quote, "Can I get a better price?" unquote. And I say, here's what you say. And in that, I talk about you shouldn't give discounts away unless you have to. Unless it's like there's no other way to grab this deal and the deal is that important. But in general, do not give away discounts. Do not give away discounts. And again, several reasons you shouldn't do it. The obvious one is when you discount your product or service, you basically devalue your product or service. Number two, when you give away a discount, especially an easy discount, the customer is not going to trust you as much because they're going to say, why didn't you give me the discount initially? So then there's some mistrust that's set up when you discount. Three, you've now conditioned that person, that customer, to ask for a discount every time they deal with you, like a Pavlovian dog, ding, salivate. Every time they talk to you, they're going to want a discount. So there's many reasons they don't want to do. You shouldn't do discounts. I think I did a podcast called 8 Reasons Why You Shouldn't Do Discounts or 8 Countermeasures for Discounting. But anyway, I get this review on my community chat board here on YouTube. It is from a Joel Melendez. And Joel Melendez says the following. Let me know if you agree, because this is what I'm going to talk about. Joel says, again, we're talking about giving away discounts. Joel says, I have been doing or giving lots of deals and discounts. I guess I am a giver. Question mark. I don't know if he's asking me a question or he's questioning himself. He also continues, I also feel good when I give discounts, exclamation point. I don't regret any discounts till this moment. I offer web hosting and web page design services. I also did succeed in making a relationship with those clients and still help them whenever as needed. I think I am on the other side of the video message. In other words, my message feels good when helping others and giving them the best deal and the discounts. Also, discounts could be the first new signups. I get it. Joel, I love your optimism. Now, let's walk through problems with this. Let's start out. I have been doing or giving lots of deals and discounts. I guess I am a giver. Joel, I hate to break it to you. You are a giver, I give you that much, and you're giving away your profits. So if you're good with giving away your profits, I guess you're good. You must be making so much money that you don't care about giving away your money, because that's essentially what you're doing. Look, there was one study that was done by Tom Riley that was very fascinating, that if you discount a product at 5%, by the time you take out all the costs and all the variable costs, bottom line hits it at 20%. In other words, discounting 5% can impact your profit margin by as much as 20%. So he says, I've been giving away a lot of discounts on a lot of deals. Instead of giving away discounts, why don't you learn how to sell more effectively so you don't have to discount? Because when you discount, let's say you're selling a $1,000 product, you discount it 20%, that's $200. Multiply that by 10 deals, you start to get the idea. That's a lot of money. Do that every month. That starts adding up very quickly. Also keep in mind that every discount you give takes away from your own business. So those discounts you've been giving away, that money you've been giving away because you want to feel good, that money could have been used for marketing or to expand or scale your business. He continues, he says, I also feel good when I give discounts. Well, I'm glad you feel good because I'm sure the customer feels good as well. But why don't you feel good about providing a valuable service? Why do you need a discount to feel good about yourself? If I'm providing value for value, I give you value, you in return give me money for that value, that is a win-win. That's the good you should feel in providing value. When you tell me you feel good about giving a discount, that tells me you don't really believe in the value of your product or service because you're wanting to give it away and it makes you feel good. See, you're worried about how you're going to feel because they feel good. That'll make you feel good. But if you really think about it, If you can help a customer, in this case, you're providing web hosting or web services, if you can help them grow their business through your web hosting services, that's where you should feel good. I would feel better about the results as opposed to giving away a discount. You also say, I don't regret any discounts till the moment. Yes, you do. Come on. Let's be a little honest here. You don't regret any discount? Well, when that 1 month comes and you fall short on making payments or trying to, meet payroll, then maybe then you'll feel it. You'll probably feel it when you don't have enough marketing money to put into your budget or budget to put into your marketing because you gave away some discounts. You may also feel it when you're trying to hire somebody, but you can't afford them. And how about this? At the end of the year, if you have a lot of great working employees, let me ask you a question, Joe. Wouldn't it be better to give them the money as opposed to a customer who may only buy from you once? Wouldn't it be better to take the profits that you're making from your company because you're not giving away discounts and maybe share that, do a little gain sharing with your employees? Shouldn't that make you feel much better? You also say, I offer web hosting and, web design services. I know that's a tough business. That's a margin business right there. You're telling me I have to believe that you're selling on price. That's what this statement basically says. You said, I also did succeed in making a relationship with those clients and still help them whenever as needed. Look, they're not coming back to you because maybe you have, great products or services. They're probably coming to you because you're the cheapest deal in town. In other words, you're giving it away. See, if you really provide a great service, of course they're going to want to maintain a relationship with you. You don't have to give away people money. That's almost like bribing people. Here, let me give you a discount so you'll stay with me. No, if I give you great service, you'll want to stay with me, and I'm going to help your business grow, and I will not give you a discount, and I will make more money, and I will help my business grow and invest more in my own business. Think about it this way, Joe. The more money you save for yourself by not discounting, the more money you can invest in your company to provide an even better service, better value for your existing customer base. So, you also say, I think I'm on the other side of the video message. I think you're absolutely right. We will not agree. You said, feels good when helping others and giving them the best deal and discount. Are you kidding me? Feels good when helping others? Yeah, of course you got to feel good. We all feel good about helping others. But again, feeling good has nothing to do with price. Feeling good has everything to do with helping another company grow because your service is spectacular. Giving them the best deal and discount, that makes you feel good, makes 0 sense to me. 0 cents. This must be your own business, Joe, because if you were working for a guy like me, I'd probably fire you. Here's why. You're giving away the value. You're giving away my money. So if this is your business, Joe, and you don't mind giving away your profits, because that's essentially what you're doing when you discount, giving away your profit, then more power to you. He said also discounts would be the first few signups. In other words, by giving discounts, you get people in the door. Keep in mind, you're selling on price again. By the way, there's nothing wrong with giving away discounts. Let me be clear. There's moments and times when you should offer a discount. But if that's your modus operandi, the way you do business just to get business, you're losing in the end. Discounts are a good way to get people in, but remember, your job should be to minimize the amount of discounting so you can be more profitable. Joe, thank you for being part of the YouTube community, but you really made me mad on this one. Let me know what you think, and if you're listening to this podcast, let me know what you guys think. Am I right? Is Joel right? Who's right? Let me know. I appreciate your feedback. And that is it for this Sales Influence podcast. Again, don't forget to leave me some feedback at iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube. Let me know what you think, especially on this topic. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, check out the Sales Velocity Academy, salesvelocityacademy.com. Great courses to help you sell more faster. Lastly, I want to thank you for listening. This is Victor Antonio, always reminding you, selling ain't hard when you know how, and there's no need for a discount. Take care. Hi, I'm Victor Antonio. I'm an author, sales trainer, and keynote speaker. I'm often asked, what makes a great speaker? Is it someone who delivers real content that the audience can use? Is it someone who engages the audience so they're part of the learning experience? Or is it someone who can motivate an audience to push them beyond their comfort zone and discover new abilities? The answer is yes. But the most important thing to remember is that I'm not there to look good. I'm there to make my client look good. Simply put, it's never about me, and it's always about them.